The Raiders talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
After running it, it's second down. The Jaguars defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Breaks out of that one. Wide to the left. Tackled down at the 28-yard line.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Ertz with the catch. Picks up 8 here.
Raiders look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
The Raiders snap it at the 36. The Raiders now move the chains.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
First and 10. Once again, they'll run it. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. He struggled to run the football last week, and that continues today.
We all need help, don't we? We need help. In this running back, that's what he needs. They need to run some different plays. Give him a chance to get some success.
The Jaguars defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Second down and 10. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
The Raiders did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 40. Scanning the field. He makes the catch. That picks up 11.
You just can't expect your defensive backs to cover that long. It's good coverage initially, but the quarterback had all day long, and sooner or later, these great receivers are going to get open.
The Raiders have it at the 29. Run it right. Williams there to make the tackle. We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today it's been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often, and what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
Barrels ahead. That's his first reception today.
The Raiders, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
First down at the 16. Finds a little seam. Pure determination. What a run. Touchdown.
Jim, when you have a good running attack, your running back has got to be able to break tackles. And that time, what did we see? Broken tackles by him. He's big and strong and fast, and that leads to the touchdown. Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage. So many things you can do from the 2-yard line now in the NFL. All the teams can spread you out. They can run it. The quarterback can keep it. The big plays, the passes, very tough for the defense to stop the 2-point conversion.
He's got a chance to return this one. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Jaguars offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Got the completion.
The Jaguars did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now second and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. They'll go ground. Rocked for a loss on that tackle.
Raiders defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Now looking at 3rd down. Drop back, shotgun formation. Looking to go down the field here. The ball is knocked out. Late in the 3rd, and it's the defense that steps up to make the stop.
Yeah, this defense is playing well at every level. Defensive line, linebackers, and the defensive backs all doing their job, and that's why they're in such good position in this game.
The Raiders sat at the line. Dime package. The Jaguars snap it up at the 26. He's got the catch. First down here. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. They'll go ground. And Jones in on the tackle.
Davis is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
2nd down after going to the ground game the first play.
Get ready. 38.
David takes down the quarterback.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
The Jaguars will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the 4th. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Raiders defense now is going to go nickel. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Bryant's going to pull in the bullet pass. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. And that touchdown ties the game just moments into this final quarter. It's shaping up to be a dramatic conclusion to this contest.
I know one thing, it has fired up the crowd. There's no question about that. They are excited. They got a tie game here in the 4th quarter, and this is going to be emotional down the stretch.
Davis taking the handoff. So from 2 yards out, they get it across and secure 2 extra points. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Now, as we see the numbers, a lot of credit goes to the coaching staff for not giving up on the run game. It wasn't working early, but has paid off late.
Jim, you were right that time. The coaching staff, they've shown a lot of patience to stay with the run game. The offensive line, of course, they're playing better. They're tough, and now they're finally getting it done.
The Raiders have it at the 24. Knocked down as he fires it. The Jaguars haven't forced many turnovers this season, but today they're having a big outing, and it's easy to see why they're winning because of it.
Yeah, I like what they're doing on the defensive side. They are hustling so much, and when you hustle, you get more defensive players around the football, and that's how you cause turnovers.
Snap it out of the gun. And it's in the hands of Zach Ertz.
The Raiders understand just get whatever yards you can every time you're going to play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on third down. This is something they can handle. Good job by the defense, all shifting inside. They're expecting a run up the middle.
Third down and 1. Ball is out. They recover their own fumble.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. First down and 10. Lays out and makes the play.
Raiders just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
The Jaguars will come out in the dime. First and 10. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun formation. He's wide open for the grab. That's his first reception today.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
This play set up by the long gainer. From the gun. Brown's got it on a pass that has some heat. Gaines is there to make the stop.
The Raiders look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching. Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
First and goal from the 4. After it, Raiders in for the score. And a second touchdown on the game. And how clutch was that score right there, partner? When they absolutely had to have it, they get the touchdown.
Clutched by the offense. Now let's see if the defense can deal with the pressure. Can they go out there and answer the bell and finish this game off? We'll find out. Oh, look at that. The defensive line shifted over to the left.
Brings it in. So they give up the touchdown, but they do not allow the two-point play.
Yeah, good job that time by the defense. So quick and so ready for that play. They reacted very fast. That's why they stopped it.
They're setting up the return. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Jaguars head back onto the field with their offense. We're going to see if they can keep the scoring onslaught going as we've seen touchdowns on consecutive possessions here, Phil.
Jim, these teams are so hot. And when you're hot like this on the offensive side, you just look at the coach and say, keep sending them in because we're going to make it work.
Here's the handoff, running off tackle. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Well, when you can run as fast as he can, Every once in a while, when they put those arms around you, that's not going to be enough. Good job of breaking that tackle.
Second down following the run. The Jaguars at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. 2nd and 4. Launches it down the field. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Pass interference. Defense.
This is a time where the quarterback has to manage the clock, has to be very careful, trailing, needing points to get back into this one. Davis marked down at the 34. The Raiders lead, and all you have to do is look at the turnover ratio, and that tells the story, Phil.
It sure does. And listen, everybody calls them turnovers, but let's look at this game here. I call it takeaways. They are taking the football away from the offense. What a job by the defense.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Gets it again. And Jones in on the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Well, here we are. The offense has 2 minutes to try and erase the deficit. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Wilson with the reception. Charging ahead. That'll pick up the first, and finally the offense comes through in the clutch on 3rd down. Well, the defense was trying to come up with the big stop there, but the offense is able to keep the chains moving.
Well, there's just no panic in the offense when you see what they've done so far here today, Jim. They kept their heads about them, and they just calmly executed that 3rd down play.
Now 1st and 10. That's a gain of 6.
The Jaguars, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to, and that time they pick. Up some good yards on that run.
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Bell's going to take the handoff now. And that'll be a gain of about 2. This is an almost must-convert scenario. 3rd down coming up here in the late stages. Yes, that's 4-down territory, but you don't want to face make or break at this point.
Yeah, on the defensive side, now it's time for the coach to do his job. Be aggressive. Call a defense that the offense has not seen so far today. If you do that, I think you'll catch them by surprise.
Bell's got it on the handoff. And that's David in on the stop.
Bell's looking for a place to run the football at time to pick up the 3rd down and short, but nowhere to go. Offensive line gets dominated. Now it's 4th down.
The offense is still on the field right now. 4th down, and they'll need to pick up 2. Crucial play here. 4th down on the way. Gets it out. Jacksonville in the end zone for the touchdown. That's his 5th receiving touchdown this year. This has been a game with so many different twists and turns, and now the touchdown pass and the late going gives them the late lead.
I'm going to say this about the quarterback. Here we go. Count them, Jim, all the cliches. He came through in the clutch. He made it when it counted. He stepped up to the next level. All I know is that was one good pass.
Nobody knows a good cliche better than you.
I'm talking cliche. Because, you know, I write these things down. Wait, I got so many of them.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. And this, it would seem, is the possession that will decide this football game. This is the guy right here who lives for a moment like this.
Oh, he does. This moment, think about this offense, how much talent this quarterback has. And they have an offense that's so diverse. They have so many plays. I feel sorry for the defense in a situation like this.
The Raiders will have to get to the 36 to even think about kicking a field goal. The Raiders with probably their final chance coming up. It's 2nd down and 3. There's a flag out.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block it.
How important was this victory today, Phil?
They're all important, but this one gives you that little confidence, makes next week a lot easier to deal with.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.